What makes us lucky to be a part of BAYADA in Hawaii is this right here, is our natural environment and being able to do the things that we do to perpetuate our culture already. Hawaii is unlike anywhere else in the world, so that's pretty special.
Being able to get out in nature, and that's one thing I love about being here in Hawaii. We go on walks and play sports. It's a different way to help rehabilitate people.
So what I love about being at BAYADA is to help people as well as help individuals that need it the most, and learning new things about them as well as, being able to care for them.
I wanted to feel more like I was directly giving back. I didn't want to push paper. I wanted to really make a difference.
I always had like this connection with them. Yeah, I was kind of over the tourist scene, so I just wanted to do something different. And then when I got into this field, I really liked it.
This job is different because it allows me the time and the space to be with my family. And I think that a lot of jobs will take you away from your family, but BAYADA has given us the opportunity to spend more time together. What I love most about BAYADA is the amount of activities and opportunities that they give us to do. So many different things we wouldn't do on a regular basis. There's just enough something for everybody, and that is what I love most.
It gives us an opportunity to help people try things that they've never done before. I think it helps build self-confidence and helps with self-esteem and just happiness.
The work I do in the community is so important, is to help those that need the support, as well as being able to help them enjoy life.
I think it's important to show the community that, not to be afraid. It's okay to come up and talk stories just like anybody else, So show them that there's nothing to be afraid of. If you need to ask a question, just ask a question. And just like anybody else, just have a regular conversation with them.
At the end of the day, we're all the same, and we all want the same things.
2, 3, sisters!
We're no different from each other. And so being able to work together, it's very humbling. We should never apologize for people with intellectual or developmental disabilities, because that's who they are just as much as we are the way we are.
Challenging aspect, I would say, is having patience, and as well as the time to be there and understand what's going on and figuring out how you can help them the most.
I think the most challenging part of this job is not knowing how Auntie will be when she's not with me. And so when she goes back home, I do worry about her. She's always on my mind, which isn't a problem. It just makes me want to be there for her more.
To me, trying not to get so close to them, it's hard. If you have another client or they pass away, it's really hard. It gets really emotional.
Every time we have questions, every time we have concerns, the office is always super patient with us. They're able to give us answers when we need it. I definitely feel like we have the support that we need, and especially as a family.
I work for several companies that are kind of in the same line of BAYADA, and I would say that I get the biggest sense of caring, support from the office.
I love the staff. The staff is super warm and welcoming. They're available through text message, through calling, through email, pretty much anytime we need to get a hold of them. The online resources are also super, super helpful. For me, I like to know that I have first aid training in the bag, emotional training in the bag, emergency training, and those are all things that were covered, and I know that I can go back to it when I need it.
I guess the biggest lesson I've learned is never judge a book by its cover. There's a lot of things that we don't know unless we really understand and pay attention and focus on that certain individual. And then there's a lot to learn than just what they look like.
My clients teach me a lot more than sometimes I feel like I even teach them, and it's awesome.
Auntie Lisa is one of my greatest teachers, that's for sure. One of the most important things that I learned from working with her is that we all have different needs, and we need to be able and willing to adapt to each other's needs. And it teaches me a lot of patience, a lot of humility.
I love changing their lives, making them happy. I mean, it's not only helping her, but it's also helping me. So just don't take every day for granted.
I just feel so good. I feel good about what I do. I know I'm making a difference, so that's the most important part.